Is it working? Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to some more Shadows Over Loathing over here. So before we got the cursed watch, but before we uncurse it and finish the big moist chapter, we have some work from the mob. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and deal with that. I actually forgot what I'm supposed to do. Hold on a second. Also loads of side quests that I'm sure I'm gonna do at some point. Steam tunnel access, there you go. Ow. Hotwire it. Oh, what do we have here? Massive steam-powered freezer. Fridge ice cream scoop. And a book. I choose not to be cold. Gives you hot armor. Nice! Each story, the protagonist succumbs to sub-zero temperatures and perishes. Simply not have gone somewhere where it's cold. Nice. Mysticality plus cold damage. Have we found any cheese? Oh, we can just conjure up cheese. Cheese grater ring. Parmesan missiles deal 2 additional damage. Hey, cool. Fortunately, the Ring of Repulsion is just too amazing, but still, pretty decent. I don't think we found... Yeah, we only found 2 eggs and I need 3. Oh yeah, this was the one. Steve Note says 1, 2, 3. Jeez, these guys. Ah! Burning garbage. The vampires seem to be enjoying the sun steam. 100 gallons of it. Where am I gonna get 100 gallons of holy water? Hey, don't ask me, I'm just suggesting things. So ranging to running water, even if it wasn't worthy. Does steam count as running water? Convince the vampires that steam is deadly. Maybe 100 gallons of holy water. And we can just beat them. It's fine. Oh, we can talk to them. Seems like you've got something to say. Me? I'm merely amused that these mob ruffians have sent a neophyte to clean up a mess which one of their own lieutenants could not. I'll boil your blood like a sweet mulled wine, human, and my servants and I will drink a toast to your demise. That was pretty much what I was expecting. Oh shit, they're pretty strong. It's a lot of bleeding. Have to heal him. Six. 3 damage to 3 enemies. Or 6 split randomly. Yeah, this ain't bad. Then we could kill this one. Nice. We could kill another one. And another one. Oh no, Turt! Bite him. Forbidden tongues. Oh, only 3 spooky damage? That ain't good. No! Gonna pay for that. Dead. Moist. Indeed. Done. Easy. Pong, 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 pong. Right. Pong, 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 pong. Haven't found barbecue sauce actually anywhere. I'm surprised. Hey, Frostulent Gulch. All done! Didn't expect to see you again. You got a real talent. It was nothing. Now, don't sell yourself short. You got a real future in the organization. It's probably the last job you'll be getting from me. You've dealt a fatal blow to the bloodsuckers in this territory, so if that boss got more work, it will be somewhere else. Thanks. No problem. Anything new around here? Ooh. This is pretty good. Spooky armor and sleaze armor. I'll buy that. Cola Wars medal. Yeah. I'll get another rocket. What about pants? They're not bad, but not very impressive either. All hats certified. Lose free. Lose free, huh? So, this is not some back alley haberdashy a loose has never made and will never make its home in one of my hats. I give you my word as a businessman. Must have some loose hats in the back, right? You insult me. I do not traffic in loose hats. Really, that is quite offensive. Come on, you can tell me. Lose my license for what you suggest. My goodness, I don't want to discuss this any further. Fine. What would we equip this with? Oh no. Oh, sorry, but no. Rift Crystal too good. Okay, let's do this. Uncurse. Oh, previously severed curse. Jumps up to the roof and the dome and sticks there, shaking and keening. Oh, what? Store, win, and flicker, and then cut completed. Dang it! Power is out. Does the key calm down? Give up the most odious part of itself to the machine and drop back in their lap. Light returns to the stall. Fixed it. We had a spare light bulb under the cat. What? Key's curse lingers in the machine. It is itself an arcane lock to be solved only by projection of consciousness. Of course it is. What? Summon everyone as you've asked, Detective. The victim's wife and the two men who are present in the passenger's car at the time. Fans, the truth of this murder continues to elude me, but no doubt you are soon to enlighten us with your great power of deduction and observation. May I inspect the body again? No, that wouldn't be fair to the other passengers who haven't had a look yet. I see. Tell you again what I know. At 11:13 a.m., the professor dropped dead in his chair after sitting down in his wife's cup of tea. At the time, Miss Ryokensky and Mr. Andretti were the only other passenger present in this car. Mr. Perry will return later. The rest I leave to you to deduce, Detective. Mr. Perry, the wife, Nicola Andretti. Handkerchief embroidering the words morning rags and wipes. Moment's privacy, please, detective. I had nothing to do with my husband dead. No reason to want him gone. He's a kind man, not a rich one. Everything he made, he spent on the roulette tables. He owned over 700 of them. It's the largest collection in the world. We're traveling to Yorba Linda so the mayor could give my husband the key to the city. Won't be happening now. Detective mode. Simplest answer is the correct one, she says. She had no reason to wish her husband dead, but the chemical stain in her cuticles and the fingerprints on the window above. She opened to dispose of the murder weapon, tell the tale more truly, but the nose reveals even more. Observe the zigzag pattern of their medial cleft below the nostril. It's called petrifiltrum, and it's a rare genetic condition she shares with Martin Perry, her son. It is as I said, yes, the man was a professor of mine at Bulger College, and yes, he gave me a C and a D, but that's not reason to kill a man, would you agree? At the time of his death, I was in the laboratory trying to figure out got all the bits and pieces to a perfect alibi, wouldn't you agree? Detective mode. C&D is no reason to kill one's professor, but is that the whole story? Observe how the boy tinkers in the fountain pen and then in the train lavatory. He fancies himself a mechanic, but he wouldn't get a foot in the door of that profession if his C&D stood for car downs. Would be able to hire him unless the professor who awarded us ignominious grades died. Event every grade he would ever gave would be voided, and this young man could be plumb job in car manufacture and start earning the big bucks. Told you I'd never even heard of this man. I know of Burgeworth College, of course. It's an excellent institution. I didn't know it's a professor there. Now, come on, let's not delay our journey further. I'm traveling with 19 suitcases of exotic rubber to make a new and exciting wheels at the factory. Exotic rubber, huh? No doubt from the jungles of Almodovar. It's a local brand of nicotine. I smell his color. Of course, the rubber plants of Almodovar don't yield don't just yield material for bouncy tires, but an odorless poison, lethal when drunk in hot tea. Why would this man abet the murder of a stranger? I suspect the answer lies in the resume on the table and the name printed on it. Martin Perry. Resume on the table? What? Seems like all three would be involved. The victim was poisoned. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. By me, you, a giant dog. I need more time. Maybe he poisoned? He brought the poison, definitely. So it's only whether it was his wife. Poison by Martin Perry. That's a claptrap. Please, all will become clear. With exotic poison from the Amudan rubber tree. To avoid his car downgrade so he could make tires for Mr. Andretti. No, 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 cretino, a grade 8 dance detective. Don't be a fool, you are gifted with great talent. Come on, use them. What? Is that not it? Alright. Victim was poisoned by Riosetti with exotic poison from the Alvana to avoid Martin's car downgrade so he could make tires for Mr. Andretti. Dreams of working on cars and his fresh ideas excite Mr. Andretti, who runs a tire factory, but Master Sperry Professor has effectively blacklisted him as a car downs, unemployable. What to do? Kill the professor? Of course, and void that odious grade. Here the plans become more wretched. Master Perry's mother, Yokanenshi, marries the professor and arranges for him to be present on the very same train as Master Perry and Mr. Andretti, who supplies an undetectable poison. Administered by Miss Ryokensi. Et voila! No more professor, no more car downs, but there is one thing our frequent friend did not count on. Me! Not a shame, any parent would do the same. As with any manager seeing a new talent with interesting ideas about tires. Calls on the car downs, you're branding them for life, and you're responsible for what's happening next. Three of them in it together? Tell you what, detective, next stop they can all get out and take the bus. A sick business. Quite so, but a wonderful feeling. I think to be possessed of great gifts, great powers, deduction, observation, to use them. It's not another. A gift, that is. Call it a reward. Mysterious owl ring. Nice ring, isn't it? Oh, our rewards accrue to the powerful. Look how the world itself reveals itself at your touch. I must take my leave. What? That was not enough? What the hell is going on? Wait. Can I... I can't access my stuff. Hold on. Oh god, it's fuming. Mysterious owl ring. But spare me the reproach. Wouldn't you do the same if some scoundrel in the ivory tower branded your son Cardowns? C&D grade stood for Cardowns. All plot in motion. Of course, I'd be getting called the Cardowns ruined any shot I had at a career in wheels. What are you getting at? Shot. Hold on, Andretti with a rifle out of jealousy. Skin of the world and sniff up his ear. How dare you waste it? Want to live in the dark? Yes. And ring on the figure. Give it back now. I uncurse you. What? Curse effectively tried to bribe you into not destroying it. That's a little disconcerting. Oh my god! Key and that once harbored its shadowy magic. It shimmers in light. Finger and pockets, no mysterious owl ring. Reminded of the great figures of history who wielded incredible power and choose to give it up. Anyone specifically, but concept is interesting and considering. Who's someone famous who gave up great power? It's not famous, but my dad never eats more than he needs at a buffet. Don't remember where I read this, but there was a rumor that Anne Bolleyman had access to a tank but chose not to use it. No need, she said. You know who else had a tank? Walt Whitman. Interesting. I'm very confused. What would that ring have done? 50% to item drops. It's not bad. But unfortunately, now you're breathing normally. What? Unfortunately, it's not good enough. We do need a ring though. Oh yeah. Ring of repulsion, of course. It's hard to see a ring stronger than this. Okay, what does the mob done? Tak, suka, sireko, diga, bueno, moshi, moshi, toblerone, guten tag, solunga, McDonald, alo, hala, da, molim? Sting to English or I quit. Your resistance to international forms of communicating may prove to have a hindrance effect on you in the future. Our organization possesses ambitions of operating worldwide. I'll jump off that bridge when I get to it. I'll jump that bridge, not jump off. Oh my god, what do you need? In complex requisition, a team of our properties transporting a shipment of alcohol through the local wetlands encounter difficulties or are compelled to abandon their submarine. Wetlands proved to be drier than we had anticipated. So you need me to recover the booze? Where do you want me to take it? You may retain the booze as your recompense. Our only reputation is that it not be acquired by prohibition agents for fear that they may discover fingerprints on it. Glass bottles do take fingerprints pretty readily. The bottles as well. Yes, that is an excellent point. Oh my god. Okay, well, we have to go back to the moist lands. But first, I think we have something to give to this guy. Bass oil. Gonna like this very much, but your boss. Can't seem to use it. Okay. There's also the Tentacle House and Miss Brewster that we should check, but I can't remember for what. It's a long way to go. Someone used a lot of deodorant here. No interactions. Surprising. Hobo Code. Disappointing lack of sandwiches inside. Oh well, I guess we've been forewarned. Ah. Must have used extra steam to do their laundry. Sailor's hats. Torpedo. Russian clogs. No parries on the horizon, Captain. There's a kick when you're rushing to places. Oh, what? Oh, yes! Oh, it is brilliant. Big dial on it. Internal pressure. Yeah, that should bring it to the surface. Completely flooded. Yeah, we have that. We can fish. Alright, what we have in here? Torpedoes have been ruined by water. Somebody should have damned them. Crusted shot by freshwater barnacles. Piles of silver bars. Sweet. Oh yeah, I also forgot to open this up. 700 meat. Okay. We have to like 19. Why? Why? Okay, well, it worked. Right, let's go back. Oh, yeah. What's up, boss? Gracias, muchachos. Muscle and Mysticality. Nice. I'll definitely do that tomorrow. That is in-game tomorrow. Another message. Oh my god. Hello, informelle grotene, mingname don tomblerone, speak at the telephone. English! That is nearly English. Endeavor to not to be so culturally unsophisticated. It will impede your personal growth. Anyway, your submarine booze is safe. Bravo! You are certain to enjoy it. It is our newest vintage. Next assignment will be to renovate an elderly and formerly abandoned radiophonic transmission station. Renovate? Such that it no longer contains any vampires. We are apprehensive of the possibility that they will use the equipment contained therein to drop eaves upon our pivotal communications. Well, I certainly wouldn't wish that on anyone. Securitization of confidential correspondence is paramount in all clandestine operations. So where's the radio station? In the radio shack, obviously. Time to pick a fourth store. Alright. Really excited about weaponry. Second, Jardware's hardware. Jardware. Some city science lady that sells potions. I don't know. Let's go for... find potions. Nice. Gatterman Cola. Increase maximum HP by 11. That ain't bad. Our place is starting to look rather decently. What? October 20th, 1902. Probably of Margaret. All others got to keep out under the penalty of the law. Dear diary, yesterday our dog Daisy died. Papa said it was bound to happen because she was older than me. Which isn't old for a kid, but it's really old for a dog. That's sad. Get a new dog soon, but I was sad anyway. Some birthday. School teacher asked who want to be when we grow up. I said I'll be God because then I can make sure all dogs live a long time and are always happy. Everyone laughed, and that jerk Billy Gribbsby said girl can't be God. So I said I'll be president instead because that's nearly as good. Girl can't be president either. Well, I'll show him. I'll make all kinds of law about being nice to dogs, and I'll make being a jerk illegal too. Sounds good. You have my vote. Yeah, goes to jail and can't eat nothing but bread and water forever, so there! Ocean City paperwork. Oh boy. Sufferable bean counter. And Madame Comptroller, I merely need your signature on these budget revisions. With this, the remainder of our funds currently allocated to municipal service will be redirected to your shadow presidential campaign and your other projects. Sounds a bit obvious. Sure, I am only sparing you the details which you have made quite clear to me that you find intolerably boring. Meticulously obscure through shell corporation, cut-offs, offshore accounts and the like. We'll not be scheming more off the top than I'm willing to ignore. Certainly not, Madame Comptroller. Candidacy for shadowy presidents. Just unafraid of you enough to tell you, but not to say in public. Attention peons. Oh jeez, don't call them peons, ma'am. Please try to be a little less totalitarian tone generally. My fellow citizens, good evening. I, Margaret... Levels went all funny when you said your last name. Don't worry about it. Not my candidacy for shadow president. Vote for me or else... nope, sorry. Ma'am, no. Start out by explaining who you are, and most of them probably don't pay much attention to local politics. Made my mission to... appear suckers blind away my own nefarious ends. Eliminate waste and graft in the city's finances. Been completely successful through my program of shutting down needless wasteful civic programs, thereby spare meat for the things that actually matter. Things like ultimate power, family, prosperity, and freedom. Perfectly meaningless. Love it. Then just a call to action to top it off, and well done. Vote for me, I'll pay 100 meat. Is a vote for you. That's great, just perfect. Oh, yeah, we'll add all the legal, this message, blah blah, campaign for Shadow President stuff in the post. Great, I'm out of here. Time travel makes my guts itch. Who are you? Mayor Burpee, I assume? Yes, who are you? Speak to you about the Crystal Valley Dam project. I want you to make the dam bigger, and much more powerful. Here are some revised plans. It's powerful would flood the valley and displace hundreds of people. Besides, the dam is planned will provide a perfectly adequate amount of power. Why would we need to make it bigger? How about a handshake agreement? You know who you are. You want me to agree with this on the basis of a handshake? Offering you the last chance to shake hands with the handle of this large briefcase filled of meat. Oh, well, now, yes, I think this new plan is quite viable. Good. Literally politics. So we actually did become president. Shadow president. What the hell is this ship doing in the office? Since time spent on ceremonial bullcrap that nobody really actually cares about. Okay, so pardoning the Thanksgiving turkey. Okay, it's know what the turkey looks like apparently. Bah! So we pardon the ship instead. I'm back in time making the Crystal Dream Dam bigger. Get, gotta get on that eventually. With the progress on the seat thing, have you taken care of the problem yet? So dreary and unfestive there, all the math and science. It isn't holy or jolly. Screw your damn theme, your entire job is dealing with magical issues. I won't have do-gooding interloper messing around in the library, that's too much at stake. Get it dealt with or I'm giving Crimbo's federal holiday status to the frigging groundhog. You wouldn't. Well, we already done that, so too late for that. Give you a presidential fitness award too. Hi. About invested in me as Shadow President, here's an award for being able to climb rope faster than most kids, which is definitely important, and this is a great use of my time. Do I give a speech? Whatever, I'm out of here. What? Oh, the king, well, he's dead. Present strong, make rich. And yes, you don't have to remind me of the terms of our two-word agreement. You're keeping your people mean and hungry? Yes, warriors mean, warriors hungry, good fighters. As in the hole, this stinking mud hole. If I need to use force, so you'd better stay on top of things if you want to your make rich. Keep everyone worshipping at the Gator Shrine too, but for God's sake, don't mess with the stuff in the basement. If you screw anything up down there, I'll turn you into wallets. Get me? Yeah, I get it. Well, that didn't seem to work. Duty calls again, this useless oaf. More than paperwork. How come nobody told me being president all paper and talking to idiots? The unwashed masses gotta be kept in line while we amass power. Yeah, fine. Sign this order declaring July 12th in National Bread and Circus Day. All citizens get a complimentary roll and a free turn on the nearest suitable trapeze. Are you sure that? Who cares? Let Coolidge deal with it. What's he even for anyway? This is all beneath me. Jesus. Hellstorm? Your report. It's fine and dandy, ma'am. I don't rightly understand what this shadow energy stuff is exactly, or why you want so gall darn much of it, but the converts are spraying it out, slickering greased mice out of a Gatling gun, with plenty of slag left over to press into those weird monsters you like. Finally, some good news. So you'll meet the project deadline? Yep. Though we'll need to expand the old drilling operation some more. Need you to sign this permit so we can expand into lots 210, 240. Sure, whatever. Not the problem. Yeah, my family's farm is to 223. Hunting your black juice, you gotta get the regular black juice out of the ground first. Sorry, Grandpa. Damn. Selling their own family. That's crazy. We slept with that thing on our head. Jesus. Alright, well, we're gonna end it over here, but yeah, that's definitely, stuff's definitely happening. We only have 2 more chapters left, but we'll probably be doing it after the holidays. In any case, hope you all enjoyed watching. Make sure you have a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time we're going to make It Has Stopped Working. Bye bye.